Hello everyone, my name is Ruby Jean Parantar. I would like to share my research about the risk of preferred low-cost housing. In Chapter 1, Rationally, various hazardous materials are applied in house advancement either as external or internal construction materials such as floor covers, rooftop tile, improving treatment for rooftops and dividers, lead in paint or bitumen application for water tanks, SNIN 2010. Acquiring safe land, planning with public besides private resources, enabling solitary, safe reserves, picking, surveying, and supporting beneficiaries, and picking less rules are part of the major limits during the time spent housing transport. Background of study. Republic Act Number 7279, known as the Urban Development and Housing Act of 1992, aims to provide through and continuous development of urban housing. Low-cost housing is a technique that helps reduce and save budget for housing, using available local material and with the help of technology in order not to sacrifice the strength of the structure. Buying low-cost houses has been a huge help to people who have a low budget when buying a house, and housing projects have provided shelters to thousands of people worldwide. Unfortunately, some aren't destined to meet an honest and a good constructor. Statement of the problem, research question. There have been quite a lot of constructors that have been corrupting the construction budget, and the outcome is truly way lower than you expected. Some are forced to purchase cheap construction materials in order to fit their budget, leading to have weak and risky houses. In this study, we will be answering the following question. Number 1, what is low-cost housing? Number 2, what are the effects of low-cost housing? Number 3, is living low-cost houses safe and healthy? Review of related literature. So here, health knowledge provided house and health hazards, while two environmental hazards like cold, heat, fall, carbon monoxide, flooding, water pollution. Significance of study. Many people have been located in different housing in the Philippines, and as a real estate management student and as a freelancer, selling worthy houses and lots would be our top priority. This study aims to provide information as to how people should be more careful when it comes to choosing their shelters, and this as well serves as a sign for constructors to stop their hideous doings, for they can be accused of corruption for corrupting the construction budget. Scope and limitation. These studies contain information about what the possible risk living or purchasing low-cost houses. According to Green in 2005, natural calamities have been one of the many risks that are to be faced when having low-cost houses. Because of corruption, constructors, they choose to use cheap materials in order to just finish the project. And here comes the problem. Because they use cheap materials, the house becomes fragile, making it easier to get destroyed when experiencing calamities such as earthquakes and typhoon. Definition of terms. The following terms were operationally defined for the purpose of getting a clear understanding of this study. Corruption. Powerful individuals engage in deceptive or fraudulent conduct. Low-cost housing. It is considered a concept of reduction in the cost of construction without sacrificing the strength required for the performance. Constructor, a person or corporation that signed the contract to provide materials or labor needed to execute a service or accomplish a job. Chapter 2, Methodology, Research Design. These studies will be conducted through descriptive quantitative research design with the use of correlational technique. Correlation is a form of non-experimental analysis in which the researcher measures two variables and evaluates their statistical relationship with little to no effort to track correlated variables. According to Watson Ruger, quantitative research involved estimation and the belief that the phenomenon being studied can be assessed. Its aim is to look for trends and relationship in data, as well as to double-check the measurements taken. Research locale. The study will be conducted within the areas of Davao City, Philippines, 8,000. This place will be our study as there are many housing projects in the city, as well as the survey will be conducted online, meaning the survey can go around the city even when we're staying at home. So here the research subject, respondents, participants. Here in the table 1, this distribution correspondence. So we can see here the participants, number of respondents, and the percentage. We can see the freelancers, 20 respondents and equivalent to 40%. The customers, 20 and 40%. Random people, 10 respondents and 20%. The total of 50 respondents, 100%. Research instrument is the range means like 1, strongly agree, 2, agree, 3, neutral, 4, disagree, 5, strongly disagree. Statistical treatment of data. This study will be using the following statistical tools in processing gathered data. The mean, this will determine the scale of how risky low-cost housing is. Standard deviation, the range of values or the distance of responses from the mean was evaluated during this approach. And that's all my research. And thank you everyone. God bless us all.